Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dalton, and today we are doing an extra special response video. If you ain't seen one of these before, it's where I sit and I pretend I'm talking back to the person in the video. In this case, it is Seafoam Kitten and her ASMR insecure girlfriend video giving you a relationship review. It's 22 minutes and a half minutes long, and we're going to try, to as best we can here. There's going to be a point where the camera shuts off and I'll have to press record again. So I'm going to be off of the video, for a second. So I'll teleport back, some point in the video. Okay, here goes nothing.
Hello, Schmoopy. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Pookie. How are you? No problem.
I very much appreciate it.
Yeah, I told you I'd come right after work.
I appreciate that you took time out of your busy day.
Oh yeah, like I said.
To talk to me.
Yep, I have been working overtime.
So the
Porta
reason
potties
I
ain't
called you here
cheap.
today
It is a shitty business, quite literally.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Anything you
regarding
want.
our relationship.
For I am a man of means and an alpha male, and I can answer any. Yes.
Okay, well, I have them written down on this book.
Shoot.
And I'll also be making notes.
Is that Backstreet Boys Millennium album?
You never know.
That's their second effort, and I bought that back when it came out. Holy shit!
Gotta have it in writing.
I can recognize that anywhere, and I know that's that album. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That's a diary, huh?
So.
Now, how come you ain't let me read this yet? Yes.
For the interview?
But I'd like to read that at some point if you don't mind.
Oh, yes.
Make sure there ain't
this
no
is a
other
relationship
guys.
Interview.
Okay.
We're just going to reflect on some of the aspects of our relationship. And
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Kind of stuff.
I'm a man of my word, and
so
I pride myself on my hard work
here.
and my hobbies.
Okay.
So I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Alright, I'm just going to ask you 10 questions.
Okay,
and
I'm ready.
Try to answer as honestly as possible.
Was that anime series Cowboy Bebop on DVD?
Do you love me?
Yes.
That's not part of the questions,
Most of the time.
Okay.
But sometimes I don't got the time to think about stuff.
First question is...
Especially like at nighttime when there's so many things on my brain and I'm thinking about working all day the next day and what kind of pizza I'm going to order after work.
Wednesday
and if I need to order you one as well.
2:35 p.m.
I was at work.
I sent you a text message.
Yes.
And the message.
I was on my company phone.
However,
well,
you didn't reply until...
I have a good explanation.
3:48
Okay, my secretary opened it and she told me, she said, Seafoam texted you.
Give me an explanation?
Yes. I was on my work phone. Okay. And then the secretary told me, hey, Seafoam texted you. And I said, okay, I'll get back to her soon. Okay. But I said, we was literally moving porta potties across the construction site. There was a big job these boys was doing. They was about to pay us double. And, I couldn't refuse that because I need to buy stuff. And if I can't buy stuff, then, I'm leading a life that's unfulfilled. And, if you can buy... Well, I'm trying, listen, but I do need to buy stuff too. And I can buy you stuff too. I'm going to buy you the best Valentine's Day present possible.
I'm taking time out of my day.
Yes.
To give you my love and affection.
I love your makeup.
And attention.
I'm sorry.
So, it would be nice if you respected that.
Yes.
And you respected me.
Next time I will.
To me in a timely manner.
I will respond next time. Or my secretary will.
These are just
she's going to say something that she knows girls will like.
Don't have to worry about anything.
But that's fine. It'll be me. I'm the one that's texting. Yes, I'm ready for anything. Okay, like I said.
May I have your phone for research purposes?
Yes. Now, I just downloaded Timber and Bumble. That's just because the guys at work was like, hey, listen, you should download these to check out some of the girls. And it ain't because I'm going to match with them. Okay. And I ain't trying to match. But they said if you swipe all of them right, then you're more apt to get a lot of them. 6660. You're more apt to get a lot. But listen, I'm going to delete them. And I was just messing around on there because the guys, like I said, was telling me about these apps. And they're like 2020's the year for online dating. And I'm like, listen, if my girlfriend finds out. But don't get angry. Like I said, it's like it ain't for nothing nefarious. It ain't for, like, trying to look for a
Pictures
new
in your album are
girlfriend.
looking
Don't look at the photo stream. I deleted them out of my photos, but they might still be in the stream.
so
There might be
fun.
some real revealing stuff in there, and it ain't of... Okay, well, it is of me, but just don't open them.
Let's see.
Okay, it's going to be embarrassing. Holy shit, you got a tube TV. What? You ain't never brought me in this room. What room is this? I'm seeing all these new Cowboy Bebop DVDs and Backstreet Boys Millennium album, and now you got the cool retro setup.
A lot of selfies.
Like I said, I ain't got nothing to
You have
hide.
more pictures of yourself in here than of me.
I do. I'm
So,
confident.
I don't know what to
That
think
conveys confidence.
Do you even care
And you know
about
I'm
how
on
beautiful I
Insta.
am?
I do.
Does my beauty mean nothing to you?
It means everything. But listen, Instagram is calling. And these need to see me flexing on them. Because I got so many fits this year. This is the year of fits. And I'm going to be flexing on them, like I said. I learned that term from a guy that I met at work the other day. Learning lots of new cool terminologies this year.
What?
Oh, shit. Well, like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide. Whatever you find, I'll be able to explain it away, hopefully, because, like I said... Oh, yeah, that's the assistant manager's dog. So not the secretary, the girl that I was talking about.
Can you
I had my phone. Yes, that is their dog. Their name is Lassie, and it's not after the movie. Apparently, they said it ain't after the movie, but I never deleted it, or I never believed it.
You're supposed to introduce me to all of your friends.
Well, listen, if you
I
want
told you this already. I have to approve of your friends.
You never want to come to my
Before
workplace
start hanging out
because
with
you
them.
said it's shitty, quote unquote.
Listen to anything I say to you.
I'm listening to everything you're saying, I promise. But
I
listen,
wonder sometimes if you even took me seriously.
you told me you don't want to come to the workplace, so that's why I don't bring you there, because you said the guys are looking at you weird because they're all weirdos. Because they kind of are, to be honest with you. Like, listen, Bill, his wife just broke up with him because he was watching some weird shit on Netflix. Like some of these kids shows or something, or maybe it was a Disney Plus. She threw him to the curb. Okay. Syncing us back up. Listen, like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide.
Okay.
Your hair looks amazing.
Why are there so many people asking for foot pictures from you?
From me? Well, that's because, listen, I got to show them the size
You need
of
to
my,
block them.
of in the employee manual.
You're not allowed to show your feet to other people.
No, listen, in the employee manual, you got to show the
We
work
talked
boots.
about this,
So I had to show my feet to all of them
I
to show
know
them the
it's easy
size of the
money,
work boots I
okay?
need to buy and the
I know
brand.
they'll pay you $300 for a picture of your big toe, but
No, listen, it's for boots
that's
only
violating
pictures.
our relationship.
And they got steel toes as
I'm
well.
the only one who's allowed to see your feet pictures.
You got this
You
misconstrued.
understand, right?
Yes, I do, and I believe you, and I agree and all that stuff.
You have too many followers for your own good.
That's what I said. I'm confident, and they all see
This is
that,
what you get for
and they see
being
my Nike hats and my
drop-dead
off-white
gorgeous.
Supreme long-sleeve shirts, and then they're saying, "Holy shit, that guy's got some style."
This is what I get.
Like I said,
I'm punished by your beauty.
I'm so sorry, but listen,
Okay, well,
I'm a prize,
Here, you can have
and
it
you
back.
know that. Okay?
I guess
A
you
prize
passed
to
the
be
test, but
cherished
you have
by
some things
only
to work
you.
on, though, okay?
Yes.
Right.
And communication
talk
is
about
the
those
key to every
Let's
single
move
thing.
on to the next question. Okay.
I'm ready.
So, question 4 is...
Yes.
Do you even like me?
Yes, I do. 100%.
I know we're dating
I
and
overthought it the
all that,
whole
whatever,
first
but,
few weeks we was together. I was like weighing the pros and
like you
cons. I
hate
was up
me.
all night.
like...
And that one date we
like,
had, I
am
was so
annoying?
tired because I was
Am
up
I
the whole...
annoying you?
No,
Please
never.
tell me I'm not annoying you.
You're not annoying me,
hate
you know.
me?
I'm ready for any questions you
hate
got.
me.
Nope.
Or like you don't love me anymore.
I feel like you kind of hate me. You're asking me all these
still love
questions.
me.
I'm just trying to make
I
money.
just want to make sure that you still love me.
2020 is the year of money.
Why would I
Okay?
ask that?
2020 vision is always...
Don't get
Hi.
me started.
Sight is always
I
2020,
actually wrote
something
down
like
some
that.
reasons why I feel that you don't like me anymore.
Okay, we'll all
so
disavow all of
first
them,
thing
honey.
was-
Okay? Because you know you're
You
the
didn't use
only
an
one
emoji
for
in your
me.
text yesterday.
Well, the guys
No
at work,
emojis.
again, they was telling me that them are for young kids that aren't a TikTok, and they
Not
made me
even, like,
insecure about it. So I was
colon,
starting to say,
Parentheses.
I can't be sending them flame emojis there anymore. Maybe a pumpkin emoji during Halloween, but
Tuesday.
that's all I'm going
God,
to settle for.
Tuesday night. We're having such a good time. And then
Yes.
you wouldn't stay the night with me when I asked you to.
Well, I had to go to
Because
work
you
early
had
the next
work
day.
in the morning.
Yes, you're right.
Work, really?
Listen, I'll be honest with
Good
you.
to know where your
I hate
priorities
work.
are.
I'd like to live on the
Did you know
streets
that
and
when
just
you're in a
hang out and
relationship
stuff and
with
play
someone,
video
you're
games.
supposed to have them be your heart and your soul,
Yes,
everything forever,
you are my
and
universe.
nothing else matters.
For if
except
you
them.
go away, my world crashes.
I need to be your main focus,
Yes.
and you're not allowed to care about anything else.
Okay, well, I
Okay.
don't care about
And
work, but I
then
gotta do it to get money to buy all this
there
stuff,
was
like I said,
another
and to
one.
buy you stuff.
Yes.
Because if I don't, I can't buy
This
stuff.
was heartbreaking to me,
No,
and it
please.
really solidified my suspicion that
Hey,
you don't like me
Listen,
anymore.
mo money, mo problems. And that's a quote from the B.I.G.
Well,
himself. And that was an
in the
album
last
my
4
neighbor
days,
showed me when I was a
You
kid.
haven't sent me any funny animal pictures.
Well, listen, you saw the dog and you got angry about him, so how the hell angry are you
Okay,
going to get about
so-
seeing zebras and giraffes and sloths? You know, you're going to go overdrive on me. You saw my friend's Lassie dog, and you almost ripped my
I'll
head in
listen to your
half.
response.
That was
Go
my
ahead.
response. Like I said, I'll say it again. You saw the Lassie picture, and you're like kind of freaking out. I'm sorry to use those two words because I know you hate them. But like, you know, it's just a dog. And if I'm sending you Sonic the Hedgehog, then I'm sending
I'm
you
going to believe
sloths
you. I
and
really
stuff,
do.
then I don't know what the hell you're going to say. You're going to be like, what the hell is all these these animals now? And honestly, listen, I'm kind of hungry.
Go
And I'd
on.
like to get a drink, but not an alcoholic one because it'll dehydrate me.
Okay.
I'd like something like a Diet Coke, maybe. Okay, if you'd like to go get a Diet Coke, maybe we could go through the McDonald's drive-thru. Did you know all their sizes are the same exact price? So if you get a small, it's like 105, medium 105,
Well,
large 105.
I don't know.
And something about the
this.
Diet Coke, it hits different than the
I didn't even get an
cans,
apology from
they
you.
said. I'm sorry.
No.
For,
No, I don't
for
want to hear
any,
it. Okay.
listen,
It's not
it's
an
all
apology
mis-
if I have to ask for it.
no, it's all misunderstandings, and it's all a
It's too late.
breakdown in
It's too late.
communication.
Let's just move
I
on
don't know
to
what
the
to
next
say to you,
question.
honestly,
Number
because
5.
it seems like you're letting everything
Is
go
this
through one
relationship
ear
a
and
joke
out the
to you?
other ear. It's not. Now, I do laugh about it sometimes, but it's just because, you know, like, we're funny people, okay?
Is this your answer?
And we like comedy
Really?
stuff.
Okay.
No. Okay, listen. This diary you got, I want to read this after this, but not the stuff you're writing right now, the stuff you already got in there. And that ain't because I'm nosy. It's the same as you looking at my phone. Like, you want to know everything about the person you're with and stuff. Like, and I make
Right
sure you're not
there.
writing about the suave, tall, dark, and handsome Rodriguez boy
Body language.
at your work or
I know
something
how to
like
read
that.
people really well, so
Okay, well, I'm just sitting here,
gut feelings,
hanging
I
out.
follow them.
You can follow me too on Instagram because, you haven't followed me yet, so that would complete our love triangle. Well, not a triangle, it's kind of like a line, like from me to you.
All right.
Okay?
So, next question is
Yes,
a little bit emotional, so
absolutely. That's fine.
you're gonna have to forgive me if I seem like I'm being
There's nothing wrong with it. It's all passion.
okay.
At the end of the day,
No,
emotions are a good thing. It means
Just
you
that
care.
I feel like you're not taking our relationship seriously.
I am. Listen,
Like, I want to take
I
us
could
to
quit the
next
job
level,
and become a
you're just
YouTuber and
not
try to
keeping
make
up.
shitloads of money
Okay,
and not have to
listen,
deal with
here's
porta
my next
potties.
question.
And I could get a
little bit of
diamond play button.
context. Last week,
Sorry,
we
my
were
nose was
eating
itching.
at McDonald's.
Yes, to get a Diet
and
Coke.
You asked if I wanted anything. And
Yes,
I said no.
yes.
And then
You said
when
no.
you got here,
And I got me a Diet
you
Coke
started eating it,
and I
and
drank
you
it.
wouldn't share any.
But you said you didn't want
You
nothing of it.
wouldn't share.
Listen, you gotta start saying what you mean. You're gonna make my brain flip in half or like run out of my head or something. It's hard for me to
On a
guess
scale of
sometimes,
1 to
especially
10,
when I'm like real tired.
how much do you think that hurt my feelings?
I thought a 2 at a time, but it's probably a 9. I'm thinking right now, I'm just being honest with you because you look like you're not happy about it. But anything we can overcome, anything, okay? Like I said, communication is, the best medicine. That's a quote. What the hell are you writing now? Holy shit, you got some cool DS games. How come you never let me in this room? This must be the next step of a
Guess what?
relationship when you
It
finally
did
let me
hurt
in
my
this cold
feelings.
media room. I know, and I'm sorry. Listen, I never want
Follow-up
to make you
question.
angry. Okay, what is
Are
it?
you aware that no, I'm not hungry is code for yes, get me a large fry?
Okay, I've been watching all kinds of relationship videos and stuff and on YouTube, and I've been
You're
reading these
so
articles
dense.
about wearing better
You really
clothes
are not attuned to my
and saying the right
emotions
stuff because I was born in a community where everyone
body
said what they
language.
meant to each other. Also, it was this, I was born in a weird town too, where everyone chewed tobacco and, shot shotguns, and ASMR ain't nobody know what it is. So, I'm from a different world, and I think you subscribed to that when you met me. Not literally subscribed, like on YouTube. Calm down, my sweet
Okay,
princess.
listen,
I'm
willing to
listening.
forgive you if we
Okay.
can work through this.
Yes, we
'Cause I
can.
believe in our relationship.
So do I. I believe in you more than I believe in myself. I would
I still
gladly
have more questions for you, though.
lay everything on the line for my beautiful
Number
girlfriend.
7, on our last date, I dressed up really pretty for you.
Yes.
I wore that black dress
With the
and
tights
my
underneath.
favorite choker.
Yes, I remember that.
You didn't comment on it at all.
Well,
It
listen.
was really uncomfortable.
Sometimes,
And I
if
sat
you
there
say
all
something,
night
you'll get angry at it, and you'll think I'm
just
being real,
waiting to
like,
compliment me.
perverted or something.
Something.
If I say the
nothing.
wrong thing, then I'm sleeping on the couch, and if I say the right thing, like,
Question
it ain't that don't ever happen.
was that secret code for you want to break up with me?
No, I'm willing to work through this. But listen, work has been kicking my ass, like I said. A lot of bullshit to deal with, literally and figuratively. A lot of angry men all over the place that think
want
they're
to
better
believe
than
you,
the
I
other
really
man
do.
standing in front of them. A lot of bull-headed people. And it ain't like a cashier job. A lot of walking, my feet get tired, and them boots
So
got steel
don't
toes
want
that
to
are
break
real
up with
heavy.
me.
And I do not. I would like to stay together as long as we can.
Alright.
Yes.
Just a misunderstanding, right?
Yes. The whole thing was just, it was like
Alright.
one of them, like,
Moving on to number 8.
like mistakes or something, or like an accident.
So, Saturday at
Yes.
1:25 a.m.
Yes.
I sent you a funny meme, and
Okay.
you replied with LOL, but lowercase.
Well, that's because I was watching Netflix and
What's
I
your
was kind of
explanation
tired.
for that?
I didn't really know what to say to it because I didn't really relate to
I
that
feel like you
meme.
just don't take this relationship seriously.
No, I just didn't really find it that funny, so I said it was funny, but it weren't funny to me. I find some weird stuff funny, like,
Alright.
like we just got a different senses of humor or something like that. And, like, I ain't gonna say this ain't funny, because then you'd get, like, real angry at me.
Understandable.
So next
Don't
time,
let it happen again, okay?
yes,
Seriously?
send me a core,
That was
like,
the most insulted.
maybe like
I
a big
felt
Chungus
all
meme,
week.
even though it's been a few months since that came out. But like you listen to an old song, you can watch an old
Number
meme.
9.
Yes.
How many children would you like to have?
Well, hopefully 8, because then they'll all help me at
Right,
my work
okay.
when I can put them to work without having to pay them. But we'll tell people, like, oh, he just loves to help, even though they don't. They want to play
Follow-up
Minecraft all
Will
day.
you marry me?
Yes, absolutely. I've got the money for it. I mean, I have been buying a lot of stuff.
Good.
You're talking about the kids again. That'd be great, because then I'd make the same amount of money putting them to work.
Alright, so that
And
brings
they could
us
maybe
to our
help
final
you
question,
with all
which
your
is
stuff,
number
too.
10.
Yes.
Since we're engaged now, would you be willing to, at any given moment, quit your job to come watch Netflix with me?
As long as
sickness
you're giving
and
me
health.
your YouTube money, that's fine. I'll
Okay,
quit the
thank
porta
you.
potty stuff.
Thank you, baby. You know I love you.
Syncing up again. I'll quit that stuff, and we can both live off YouTube stuff. It's going to be the best thing ever. The future is so bright in 2020.
Forever and always. We
Yes.
can watch Netflix
Or Disney
Even
Plus.
if you have
Tarzan.
a really big work project too.
Phil Collins kicked some ass on that soundtrack, and I don't mind saying it.
Yeah.
He went real
you
hard,
could just bail
as
on
they
him
say.
and just leave, or you could quit your job. It's up to you. But I know that they give you a lot of trouble when you leave.
You know,
your
sometimes they give me
hang out with
vacation time off.
They really don't.
Or sometimes I'll go in the
each other.
bathroom for 2 hours and I'll say that I was having trouble.
I
And I'll be browsing
understand
my
if
phone. But I
you
can't
need to
text you
quit.
back because it's a company phone.
Yeah.
But you see me
It
texting you on my
does
company
really
phone.
get in the way of our relationship. So
Well, if you're willing to
I
shell out the
totally
big bucks,
understand.
I can quit that crap
yeah.
because I need a
I'll
way to
support
bring
you.
the money
I
in to
have
buy Diet
unlimited
Cokes
bags of Doritos.
and buy
So
media
we could
flaming hot.
survive on those, and then there's some blackberry bushes out in the woods nearby.
You can eat
So
the
we could also
blackberries.
eat those.
So you're telling me you don't got a bunch of
Yeah,
money?
that's all of my food supply.
Well, we'll live off love and we may starve,
we
but
could
that
figure
is the
something
best
out.
life
We don't
imaginable.
need to work. Work
That's
just
why
gets
there's
in
so
the
many
way of
movies about it,
love
so
and
many
family.
songs about it.
You do want to have a
It
family
is
with
the
me,
great
right?
yes,
Okay, well,
curiosity of the world. I'm sorry to interrupt so many times, but I got too many thoughts rolling around my head.
we need to get this done. If we want to live with each other,
Las Vegas
ever after,
has a beautiful
we can't let anything
engagement
get in the way anymore.
and marriage
No
drive-through.
more friends.
I'll take you there,
No more
and
buds.
we'll go to
night,
Walmart, and we'll get a
no
Diet
more
Coke.
Work. None of that. Okay.
That's fine with me. I don't want to work. I never did want to work.
Just
When they told me I
me,
had to after high
forever.
school, I had a little bit of a conniption.
Okay.
And almost lost my
Very
entire
good.
mind
Thank you.
for a few days.
Love you, babe. Let's go watch Netflix now.
Okay, I'm glad we could work through this. Okay, guys, I think that went sort of funny, and, you know, like, they always are interesting to try to respond to them and stuff. That one was real intense because it was quite a long time. And hopefully, I don't know if they ever see them when I make them, you know, because it's always the big people usually that I respond to. But if they do, I hope they understand, you know. Well, guys, we'll see you for the next video. Without further ado, that's going to be Dalton out. And we'll see you.